Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Leach, back here with another reaction video. We got the Detroit Tigers versus the Seattle Mariners, ALDS Game 2, October 5th, 2025. Make sure y'all hit that sub button, turn them notices on it. Make sure y'all follow the socials on the screen, be much appreciated. I give thanks to the men above for another day. God bless. I love y'all, man. Let's get right into it.
Detroit Tigers up
Tigers took game one in extras.
Best of 5 series.
Game 2 of the divisional series tonight.
Mariners,
really great pitching matchup as we know.
back.
Skubal for the Tigers, Luis Castillo for the Mariners.
We knew that the specter of Tarek Skubal was looming over
AKA
game 2 in this
Scooby-Doo.
series. That's why game 1 felt so
hard to
important.
even get a single
And
run
because
off.
of the victory in 11 innings for Detroit last night, suddenly they put the potential Cy Young Award winner in position to go up 2-0.
This guy's the total pitcher. Detroit's in one of the best pitchers on the planet, and probably back-to-back Cy Young winner in 2025.
Now that being said, the Mariners did something that not a lot of teams get a chance to do. They beat Tarek Skubal twice this season. Granted, it was in the first half. Granted, a little bit of a different lineup. But if they're going to beat the guy who went to Seattle U down the road this time, they're going to have a full team effort to do it.
This thing could change very quickly if the Mariners are able to come away, win, and head into Detroit after this game, even at 1-1.
One of our strengths is bouncing back, and we have to do that. And you know, Skubal is a guy obviously that we have seen a couple of times this year. He's thrown the ball well in Cleveland, and you know, we got to come out tomorrow and you know, come right back at him and bounce back. And you know, our guys are good at that. That's what they do, and you know, I think we'll be ready.
Seattle can
On
bounce
the
back.
hill for the Mariners, of course, will be Luis Castillo, who has had a strong season and an even better September. He's given up all of 3 earned runs in his final 4 starts of the season.
Torres waves and misses.
Strikes him out with a good slider.
So 1 down for Castillo. Here's Kerry Carpenter. Tried the inside corner with a fastball, and Carpenter draws the walk. Here's Riley Green. Green goes the other way, left center field. Rosarena just a few steps over for it. Back to first base goes Carpenter. So 2 down for Spencer Torkelson.
Swinging a fly ball left field. Randy Rosarena going back. He's there, waits for it to come down. Kerplunky makes the catch, and that will retire the side. He scores first inning here in the first. Luis Castillo off to a good start. We go to the bottom of the first, and Tarek Skubal, who started a few years back at Seattle University, gets a start for the Tigers.
It's always good to get back to this city. This city means a lot to me. Obviously, I spent 4 years here. You know, I was born in California, raised in Arizona, but I feel like I kind of grew up here, you know, in college, kind of getting independent and stuff. So this place will always have a special place in my heart for sure.
So Tarek Skubal making his 3rd start this year against Seattle. And the Mariners beat him twice back on April the 2nd early this season, right here in Seattle.
Like I said, it's the playoffs.
Back on July the 11th.
I think Skubal's getting
Randy
a win today.
Rosarena getting ready to lead things off.
1-1 Rosarena. He's going to get through for a leadoff single.
So Rosarena starts out for Seattle. These are the matchups that everybody has their eyes on when they're looking at a lineup card and they look at the pitching matchups. It's Raleigh, the 60 home run star, against Tarek Skubal, now batting right-handed against the lefty.
Strikes him out with a good change.
Opponents hit just 154 on that pitch this year. He had 110 of those strikeouts on that pitch.
Well, Julio Rodriguez is the puzzle the Tigers cannot solve. 7 games against Detroit. He has 4 home runs and 9 RBIs.
He has a home run against Skubal as well. Rosarena goes, swung on and missed.
Heat for the K, throw to second. Rosarena's in the second.
Tried to swing that down on Rosarena. Skubal had to duck out of the way of that dingler throw. They get the strikeout of Rodriguez, but now Rosarena in scoring position. Here's Polanco. Swings at the first offering and pops it up.
Leadoff single does no harm. Skubal strains Rosarena at second. We go to the second inning, game 2 of the division series, scoreless after 1.
And he works a leadoff walk. Leadoff man is aboard here in the second against Castillo. Dingler swings away and pops it up back a second. It'll be Polanco.
Polanco makes the catch.
And he's got it for the first out.
That'll bring up third baseman Zach McKinstry. It was McKinstry in the top of the 11th inning that had the game-winning hit at RBI.
There goes the runner. The pitch is low, and it's ball 4. So they did send Colt Keith that time. McKinstry draws the second Castillo walk of this second inning. Now Baez will come up with a man in scoring position. They were 2 for 11 yesterday with runners in scoring position. They left 8, but they got the big hit late in the game from McKinstry. Gets a piece of that one. It rolls in front of the plate. It is a fair ball. Raleigh was able to grab it in fair territory. They throw to first to get Baez. Keith and McKinstry advance.
Brings up Parker Meadows.
Now there are 2 down for the 9-hitter Parker Meadows.
2-2 on him.
Luis ready the stretch.
Wow,
and
Luis is like
2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss.
Blows it past him for strike 3. I mean, that was middle. You square that up.
For Luis Castillo to run with his biggest strikeout in this ball game. And the
man, Luis is throwing out a lot of pitches.
In scoring position.
Quickly 2 down for Skubal here in the second.
Good.
Here's Mitch Garver, who jumps into the DH spot tonight against the lefty.
Swing and a miss.
Blows it past
99, just blew it by Mitch Garver. No chance. That is a quick 1, 2, 3 second.
Torres going to lead things off here in the third. No score.
Swing and a miss.
So high.
Just like that. His 3rd strikeout of the day. Carpenter loops one on top, hop to second, grab by Polanco. Excellent defensive play by the veteran.
Closes his eyes, watch. Oh,
wow.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He kept his eyes. That was a great play. Polanco did not, and a nice pick. Swung on Sky, center field. Julio, a couple steps over, ranges in the gap. He's right there, reaches up, makes the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Luis Castillo. The big crowd approves. We go to the bottom of the third.
Tarek Skubal and Luis Castillo off to solid starts in this game 2. Scoreless to the bottom of the third, and Victor Robles leads it off.
3-2.
Try the corner, and Robles takes a 100-mile-an-hour fastball for ball 4. So the leadoff man is on base. Crawford fouls one into the Detroit dugout. Hopefully everybody's all right down there. You see Skubal's reaction.
I think it got Paddock, Chris Paddock.
He emerges like a phoenix rising from the ashes. Runner stays. Crawford swings and misses on the changeup. 18 strikeouts in the playoffs. All swinging from Skubal. That's his 4th of the night tonight. Here we go, round 2 tonight in game 2. Cal Raleigh against Tarek Skubal. The runner at first and 2 out. First pitch towards short. It's caught. There's Baez, and the inning is over.
Castillo is coming off by far his most efficient inning. A 1-2-3, 9-pitch third. So it's the middle third of the order here in the 4th inning. Swinging a fly ball center field. Julio drifting just very casually back into his left, plants and makes the catch. A routine out number 1 to begin the top of the 4th inning.
Breaking ball is golfed in the air to right. Robles is over. And he's got it. 3 straight flyouts induced during this 7-in-a-row retired stretch for Castillo. 2 down.
Swinging a fly ball to center field. Julio back a couple of steps straight away, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Castillo's nice rhythm. That is 8 in a row, shut down by the Rock.
44 pitches through 3. It's the first out here in the 4th inning, a 6-pitch battle. It's been good strike throwing for Tarek Skubal. 50 pitches, 35 strikes, but he has misfired a little bit more on the fastball than we're used to seeing.
2-1 out.
Swing fly ball,
Polanco.
deep, driven back, left field.
Left field, and it's got Polanco. Takes Tarek Skubal out of the park. It's a solo home run. Blast off for Polanco.
After his first
One nuts, yeah.
in 6 years.
2-2 on Suarez.
On the outside
Rig him up
corner,
like a
Suarez
cat.
goes down looking. First strikeout looking in the playoffs.
1-2 on Naylor.
Naylor goes chasing on that slider, tailing away, and that finishes off the 4th. His first Mariners playoff home run puts Seattle in front for Luis Castillo, who's been able to get 7 outs
Castillo, I mean,
over
he
the
had,
course
50 pitches through 2? I mean, he's really settled
19-pitch stretch after a rocky start. McKinstry lines it out to left, and making a 1-pitch out right there as Arozarena grabs it to start off the 5th. And he watches that one off the plate. Impressive takes that time from Baez. And he draws the 4th Castillo walk of the night.
Now, given the fact that it's Spire warming, you figure there's a chance that Dan Wilson gives Castillo as far as Torres, who's now the man on deck.
On the ground towards second.
Polanco to JP on the first. They get the force out of second.
The fastest Tiger on this active roster is able to beat out the slowly developing play. Polanco with a good move to his right to get the lead runner in Baez for the second out. Now 3rd time through the order, it's Torres at the top of the Tiger lineup. Runner goes again, and right through the right side of Meadows. He's going to go first to third. Perfectly played by Torres. It's first and
2
third
outs.
for
Can
an
they get
aggressive
that 2
base running
out?
team in Detroit. And Dan Wilson is going to be aggressive with the choice after the first Tigers hit of the night against Castillo.
Castillo's day's
Luis
done.
Castillo, who goes 4 2/3, responsible for
And he
both
threw
men on
50
base.
pitches.
The first reliever.
He had 50 pitches at the end of the
Luis
second.
Castillo will
I
come in
mean,
for a big situation. Left-hander.
the fact that he went that
who's
far.
one of the elite lefties this
Speaks
season.
volumes.
He's going to face
1-2,
the
Carey.
left-handed power hitter Kerry Carpenter.
Strikes about blows it past him. Good force here.
From Gabe Spire, 96 on a
Way to go in there and get that out.
And Carpenter can't even sniff it. Spire does his job. He takes care of Kerry Carpenter, and the Tigers' threat is squashed.
Tarek's done a good job since the home run of just getting back to doing what he does. He didn't let it affect him.
Bunt. Trying to get a board.
Slap bunt.
With a hit. Oh, trying to
And
face
safe.
the second baseman, Torres.
Torres just tried to flip it first.
Because Crawford laid down a
little bit too high
to
here,
the
bro.
right side and has plenty of speed busted down the line.
2-2 Rosarena.
Rosarena
Strikes about
goes
to
down
get
on the changeup.
Ever reliable changeup wipes out Arozarena's 7th strikeout, ends the 5th inning. 6 have been on swinging third strikes.
Bottom half of the 6th inning, Seattle 1, Detroit nothing. Fewer changeups than maybe you might expect, but that has a little bit to do with his knowledge of this Seattle offense. And a swing and a miss on a fastball. 8th strikeout of the night. Rodriguez lines up to first to Torkelson. 2 down.
If the Mariners are going to score runs today, they're going to have to make their. They knew they weren't going to get tons of hits. They had to make their hits count. They have 1 run. It was a home run.
3-2 out.
Pitch to Polanco. Fastball.
Polanco with a swing and a fucking drive out the left field. It's gone. Polanco with a solo home run. Blast off. And it's a 2-homer game for Polanco. Wow. 0-2 high heat for the K.
9th strikeout ends
But
the 6th
Polanco
inning.
strikes again.
More big run.
1 pitch.
Someone ever hit 2 home runs on school?
Nothing. Seattle on top.
1-1 went out. Barber with a base hit.
For the 5th Seattle hit against Skubal tonight. It's a 1-out single in the 7th. Here's J.P. Crawford, who's got a bunt single tonight. Back up the middle to the shortstop Baez to his left. Nice sliding play to get J.P. Crawford.
It ends the 7th inning. Head of the 8th.
And now Seattle goes to its 3rd reliever of the night, Matt Brash, who pitched against the middle of the Tigers' order in the 8th inning yesterday. It's Torres, and then the lefties Carpenter and Green. Payoff pitch with a fastball, seemingly. It looked like a fastball. It didn't really break.
Leadoff man on for the
Looked like it was
Tigers.
staying inside if it was a slider.
Just really haven't got much.
The look in by Brash, the stretch.
3-2 on Carey.
3-2 pitch. It is strike 3.
Rig him up like a cash register, bro. Chink, chink, Carey don't like it. That's a strike. That's just a beautiful pitch.
For the Tigers, 1 away for Detroit here at the top of the
0-2 on Riley Green.
Slider grounded to first. It's off the glove of Naylor.
Naylor.
It goes to Polanco. He flips
A late flip to first. He's gonna beat it
Naylor
out.
couldn't squeeze it cleanly.
Naylor just
all that spin from the slider and then the grounder.
couldn't make the play.
Ends up putting Green at first. On to second goes Torres. That is an error and a fielder's choice. 2 aboard for Torkelson. The
Al
time
brings up
runs
Torres.
are on base
He's
for Detroit.
good.
2-2 pitch. The other one.
Yep,
It's a
fair ball down the right field line.
Torres
Torres is gonna score.
Here comes Green in the 3rd. Joey
Green, are they gonna send him around, throw in? And he's gonna score. It's a 2-run bases clearing double for Spencer Torkelson. Way to deliver. The Gritty Tigers.
There's called strike 3.
Ring him up like a cat.
Perez watches it
Ching,
go
ching.
by
Win,
for
so
the
you gotta
second
swing
out.
it.
That'll bring up Dingler with the go-ahead run, sitting in
You don't
scoring
expect it on
position.
0-2, but you got to.
Did he go? He did.
0-2 he went. Dingler went too far.
For Detroit, we go to the bottom of the
We're
8th.
tied up at
Giants
2.
takes over in relief.
Kyle Finnegan into the
Finnegan was
game.
one of 7 relievers used by manager A.J. Hinch. He worked 1 inning, scoreless inning, gave up the hit, and had a
2-2 on
strikeout.
Rosarena.
Randy waves
Strikes
and
him
misses
out
at that
against
splitter. Saw a handful of them in that at bat, and he goes down swinging. Cal Raleigh, 0 for 3 tonight, has struck out twice. Hard hit ball by Raleigh.
It's a base hit into right field. Swing all the way to the wall. Cal Raleigh looking around. First, go to second. He's in there with a 1-out.
The crowd back in the ball game, and now now the Mariners have the go-ahead. The crowd back in.
Yo, what is her at, bro? Look at them shits, bro. Oh my goodness. What are you doing in Seattle? Come pull up on me.
The ball game, and now the
I
Mariners
need
have
that,
the
bro.
go-ahead run on in scoring position for
Julio Rodriguez is doing 1-0. Base hit. Lined in the left field. Cal Raleigh's gonna score. He's gonna kick it into the corner. Julio Rodriguez
and the Mariners have the lead. 3
with a go-ahead RBI double. What a hit! Julio showing off that he is.
And the Mariners have the lead.
Polanco.
2-1 Polanco shattered bat.
Left side, caught up by McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Rodriguez to third. Runners at the corners with only one out. And Polanco is
I
having
don't know.
the night of his
Spun around.
life.
Didn't know what the first.
Everything's going his way.
Polanco runs pretty well.
Ground ball to third. Rodriguez
Throw to
coming
the
home.
plate.
The from McKinstry will get him in
out.
time.
2 down.
And it keeps it at a one-run game. Fielder's choice goes 5-2. Polanco on to second. Safe at first is Suarez. And that will be it for Finnegan. 2 on, 2 out for the lefty Brant Herter, who's facing the left-hander Josh Naylor. There's a first and second for Naylor. Pops one off on a golf shot. Sandwiches it up towards second and Torres.
Tigers one last hope.
And we
they need 1 run to tie it. Send it to extras.
Last drive for the
Got 3 outs to do
Here
it.
in Seattle, the Tigers took game.
They're gonna have to go against Andres Munoz.
Andres Munoz, who recorded 6 outs last night,
yeah,
a season high. Will try to go back to back to even the series. McKinstry
strikes him out. Why was he swinging?
Mariners looking to beat the Tigers in a game started by Tarek Skubal for the 3rd time this year.
Baez?
He pops
it up, 2 down. The catch is made.
Rivas makes the catch, 2 down.
So 2 up and 2 down. And
1 more out.
The Mariners are
even up the series at 1 apiece.
Here in Game 2 of the best-of-5 series. Bouncing back after the tough loss last night at 11, and that's what this ball club has done all season long.
This game 2's been crazy. Polanco with a 2-homer game.
After rough patches to turn
Meadows last hope.
And here is Parker
3-2
Meadows.
outs.
Swinging a bouncy ball, first base line behind the back.
Bouncy ball today, they're going to flip it to Munoz covering first, and that's going to do it. The Mariners take game 2 of the ALDS 3-2. Torque 1 for 4 with a 2 RBI day form. Julio Rodriguez 1 for 4 with that game-winning RBI. And then Polanco, he had a 3-piece. And he had a 2-homer game, both off of Tarek Skubal. And the Mariners have Skubal's number. They beat him yet again, bro. Way to bounce back for the Mariners here in game 2. And even up the series at 1 apiece. But yeah, make sure y'all follow the socials on screen. Be much appreciated. I love y'all, and I'm out. Peace.